everyone. Welcome back to License Ready with Oli. If you're a foreign trained dentist trying to land your very first job in a Canadian dental clinic, this video is for you. I get asked all the time, Oli, what should I say in the interview so I sound confident and knowledgeable, even though I don't have Canadian experience? Well, in today's video, I will share insider tips from what to wear, what to expect, how to answer tricky questions, and even how to flip the script by asking the interviewer the right questions. I'll also sprinkle in a little dental humor because, hey, sometimes interviews can feel scarier than extracting a tooth without anesthesia. So let's start with the basics. Dress professionally. For interviews, think business attire, blazers, slacks, modest dress, or a blouse with pants. Avoid scrubs unless they specifically say it's a working interview. Remember, first impression sticks like plaque. You don't want yours to need scaling and polishing later. Be on time. In dentistry, time matters. If you show up late to an interview, it's like telling them you will show up late to patients' appointments. And no one likes to start a root canal 30 minutes behind schedule. So check traffic, plan your routes, and aim to arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Consider this your fluoride vanish against unnecessary stress. Do your homework. Google the office, check your website, and especially read the patient's reviews. Are patients saying the clinic is welcoming, efficient, or maybe disorganized? That insight helps you tailor your answers. Think of reviews like radiographs. They reveal what is really happening below the surface. Come prepared with questions. More on this later, but don't just answer. Be ready to ask. Because in interviews, just like in dentistry, the best treatment plans come after asking the right questions. Here are some common interview questions and how to tackle them without biting your tongue. 1. Tell me about yourself. Don't read out your resume like you're reciting the drug formulary. Instead, say, I'm a foreign trained dentist with a strong background in patient care. Since moving to Canada, I've upgraded my skills with HAP certification and have been learning Canadian dental system. I'm passionate about patient communication and excited to contribute to your clinic. That's an example. Question number 2, what are your strengths? Pick strengths relevant to your role. For example, I'm adaptable, I learn quickly, and patients find me approachable. These are examples. Basically, you want to sound like topical anesthetic, soothing and effective, than a missed inferior alveolar block. Question number 3, what are your weaknesses? Choose a growth area, not something that makes them worry. Example, I sometimes take on too much at once because I like helping, but I'm learning to pace myself and prioritize better. Please do not say, I hate waking up early. That's like telling your patient, I don't like flossing. We all know how that ends. You lose the job even before you sit down. 4, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sounds like a trick. Keep it professional. I see myself growing within Canadian dentistry, whether that is in assisting, treatment coordination, or progressing towards full licensing. I want to be a long-term asset to the team. Translation. You're not just here to drill and fill, you're here to grow and build. An interview isn't a one-sided feeling. It is a crown prep. You shape it, they shape it. You need to know if the clinic is a good fit for you too. Here are some smart questions you can ask. What's the typical schedule like? Are hours guaranteed? Or will I be sent home if it's slow? How is lunch handled? Will I be relieved if patients run over? Because let's be honest, a hungry dental assistant is scarier than a failed impression tray. What technology or dental software do you use? Is there training or onboarding? This question makes you look professional and prevent surprises later. Think of it like checking occlusion. Better to adjust now than deal with discomfort later. Today's free download is a list of common interview questions and how to answer them. You'll find a link in the description box. Do not forget to click download and start preparing yourself for that interview. Remember, Ollie has got you covered. Here are a few extra gems for you. Bring a notes pad. It makes you look organized and saves you from trying to remember everything, like a patient who insists they brush twice a day, but somehow still has calculus everywhere. Smile. Even if it's a phone interview, your tone changes when you smile. Patients and interviewers can feel it too. And remember, confidence is like anesthesia. It makes the whole experience less painful. Like most of you know, I am Oli Omugbai, your guide to thriving as a foreign trained dentist in Canada. I have worn several hats in a dental clinic in Canada. I have worked as a chairside assistant. I have worked as a dental receptionist. I've also as a CDA with prosthodontic module and sedation module, dental assistant clinical instructor, and as a treatment coordinator. And I have the Canadian experience, and I also give back. That's why we're here thriving in Canada. What I'm going to do now is to help you land your first clinical role or your first role in a dental clinic in Canada with no Canadian experience as a foreign trained dentist. Now, many of you have asked me about in-depth dental reception training, things like handling phone calls, scheduling appointments, insurance verification, insurance billing, and treatment coordination. If this video, yes, this video gets 100 likes and 50 comments, I'll create a 6-week back-to-back training series right here on YouTube, free. This will help you land your role as a dental administrator without Canadian experience, but then you would have gained enough knowledge to boost your confidence. Think of it as your ortho treatment plan. But instead of straightening teeth, we'll be straightening your front desk skills. So landing your first dental job in Canada isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared, being confident, and adaptable. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share with your fellow dentists who needs it, and subscribe to License Ready with Oli for more tips. Next time, keep smiling and remember, interviews may be tough, but hey, at least they don't involve a rubber dam and a stubborn tooth extraction. See you in my next video.